today in class, what we are doing is we are going to go ahead and be gathering our first source for our research topic. Now, we have a note sheet here that you're going to complete. So we'll pull that up. We have various information you have to fill out, which I'll discuss here shortly. The next element that we have to do, in order to get our first two sources, actually, we're going to go to the place where we did our looking for potential topics. So you're going to go to your class link. Remember, if you don't know how to get there, use the home button on a tab, and it will bring you to your class link. You're then going to look. Your library might be different, your vault might be different than mine, but you're going to select Library Resources and then go to ProQuest SIRS Issues Researcher with the scales of justice there, and you're going to look at your topic, go find your topic. Let's say that we were doing ADHD. If you remember, it gives you a summary here that you cannot use the summary as a source. You may not use the summary as a source. You cannot use the summary as a source. But down here you have 6 articles. Now they're taking different biases. You don't have to choose a bias yet, or a stance yet that you're going to take. But you do need to select one of these 6 articles. So I can select this one and it pulls up the article. You can save this to your drive, but first, in order to save it to your drive, you need to log in with Google. So you'll go log in, it will pull up, and you'll have to choose your account and give your permissions and all that stuff. Now it says pop-ups are blocked. If you see that, you want to allow pop-ups from Explorer ProQuest. If I decide to keep this article, I can save it to the cloud. I can choose Google Drive. It does ask MLA citation. You want MLA 9, which is the option that we choose there. And now it's saved it to your drive. Here's the issue with that. When you go to your drive, you're going to want to, after you save it, you're going to want to go to recent. Because here's what happens. It just throws it into your drive just anywhere you want. It wants to. So you'll want to make a folder. I'm going to say 2025 research. Name it whatever you want. And then you can, it goes to my drive, go back to recent. And then you can click on the 3 dots here and you can organize it, moving it to your research 2025, and it'll probably pull that up because it's going to be assumed that since you just created that folder, that's where you want it. The reason for that is if it just throws it in your drive, you're going to have trouble finding it later unless you know the actual name, and that's a lot. Now back to the ProQuest article here. You can read the article here, and then you're going to start filling out the information. Of course, you fill out your name, your heading, you get the MLA citation. MLA citation is easy to get. Go to Cite here. Should pull up MLA 9, but make sure. Ask it to copy. And then you can paste it. When it pastes, it should give you this hanging indent. If it doesn't, you'll want to ask me, and I'll show you how to get that hanging indent. Then as you read the article, you have to come up with 2 passages that you could pull into your paper as a direct quote, and then you have to write a summary. Understand something. You have to write the summary. This is a summary, but it is not your summary. You are proving to me you have read the article, that you know what's in it, that you can go find information in it for your research purposes. That is part of your grade. So make sure that you're paraphrasing in your own words, and then once you're done with this note sheet, you will turn it in and move on to your next source. If you have any questions, you can email me. If you're in class, you can ask me. Happy to answer questions and assist you as needed.